Okay. No commentary, not this time. Fish, good to see you! Is this volume okay? Still a bit loud? Oh, remember the fishy? This is original. Day of the Tentacle, so good. Oh yeah, pollution.
What good's a pirate without a little treasure?
Memes.
I'm thirsty.
Memes. I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could. Like I could. Take on the world.
Yeah, how's the volume, guys? And thank you for that $2. Can we get some love for that $2 donation, please?
It's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now, I know
so
that
good.
I must go back to the mansion.
Back to the mansion. Yeah, how's the volume, guys, on the game? Good volume? High volume? Hear me okay? Day of the Tentacle. Oh, I missed this game so bad. You can, yeah, you press F1, and it goes back to the original graphics. And the original audio, too. It's still glorious for its day.
Everybody, but mostly for me.
Fine, take two more. Cheeky.
Max, Unix. This is like the world's worst dubstep happening right now. Why is there a cow in his car? Jolly, good to see you, buddy. There's the cow. Cow gave up.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here, in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
It's a secret, dude. Can't really get into classic mood without pixels. I mean, I like... So, here's the thing with these games before we go on. The thing with these games is my memory of them, my memory of these games, and the nostalgia of these games is in the gameplay and experiences. And in my mind, the graphics back then are on par with the remastered graphics now. Like, I remember it like the remastered now because of my perception of those graphics compared to what was available at the time. If I go back to the old graphics, I'm like, oh, that looks really old and crappy now. Whereas with new graphics, I don't worry about like, oh, that looks old and crappy. I just think back to how I felt about the game when I first played it. And that was, these are glorious graphics. This is glorious audio. And then once all that's out of the way, I can just focus on enjoying the story and experience. But yeah. Okay, walk, done, gotcha. You got the walking aroundy, chuck the plant, flyer. And apparently I like all the things. Okay.
Spearmint, my favorite.
Oh! Pick up.
It's stuck to the floor.
Well, it's because it's in gum.
It's stuck to the floor.
Okay.
That one looks like it's from a local hardware store.
Okay, we got a flyer. Can we use the flyer on the gum?
I'd rather not.
No. Yeah, exactly right. Swear bomb. Exactly right. No worries, Max. You have a good day, dude. I'll be here for 12 hours, so what's this? Textbook.
The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. Great stuff.
Mm-hmm. I am a mega nerd. Excellent. No.
It's permanently attached to the countertop.
Okay, let's have a look at Chuck.
A horticultural horror.
Right.
I can't touch it, it's spiny.
Okay, what else we got? Rack for flyers.
Looks like a stand for tourist info and ads for local merchants. Help wanted, lab assistant. Hard-working moronic drone needed to assist genius with experiments. High school diploma, not required.
Seems legit. We'll take that. Fake bath.
How did that get up there?
Hey, Blue Jerry. Saki and Blueberry. Hey, Blue Jerry Jam. This is Day of the Tentacle Remastered. It is a remastered version of an original game, which looked like this. Now looks like this. It's one of the original point-and-click adventure games. So you had Manic Mansion, Monkey Island, Day of the Tentacle, Beneath the Steel Sky. What else we have around the time? The original Indiana Jones games. This big, massive movement of point-and-click adventure games from when I was a kid that I grew up on. Monkey Island is the basis behind the theme of this whole channel. They've started doing remastering, so I've got Grim Fandango remastered. We did a playthrough of Monkey Island 1, 2, and 3 remastered. And this, literally on Wednesday, released. Day of the Tentacle, no, Tuesday. Day of the Tentacle remastered, so... Yep, full throttle as well. Broken sword, indeed. Okay. The Bernard's belt has cut off blood supply to his nipples, possibly. Can we pull it?
I can't reach it up there.
I'm gonna reach that. Can we reach it with any of our stuff? Probably not. Okay, payphone.
It looks broken, but there's something in the coin return.
Aha! A dime! Sweet. Okay, we got money.
It's signed, here's your EPA grant. Keep up the good work. Hi from Mommy. Ronnie, 83.
Right.
I'd rather not mess with it. It might be booby-trapped.
Full Front's being
Something
remastered
funny
too.
about that
Oh,
clock.
cool. Will there be a remake of Discworld? I don't know. It's different people who made Discworld. This is all the kind of the Lucas era games. It would be cool though. The Discworld games are actually a lot of fun. So, wait, open it.
Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
Oops.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Oh dear.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our
Whoops.
only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river!
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course! That's why I'll have to do it! Yesterday! To
Yesterday.
the time machine!
To the time machine!
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon!
Doc, can't you just
Connor
send
John.
Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Mm-hmm.
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
Is that Skeletor? No. No.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
What could it all mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die. Die.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After
Yeah.
all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's up, dude? Ah, that's nasty.
Cheap mail order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past.
Oh, shit.
And the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Oh shit.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
It's a valid point he makes.
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Your brain
Now
would be
what am I
soup.
going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2,
Save the world.
save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
Crack-a-lackin'. Oops. Oops. Oops.
It can't do anything without a new diamond.
Okay.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
So
It's
basically, the concept is, you walk around the environment. There's hot zones everywhere, and each of those you can do things with. You can open, close, push, pull, use, pick up, whatever. Look at, and you collect items. These items you then use together with other items or objects in the environment to solve puzzles and advance the story. And in this case, find the find the plans and save our friends.
Warning, output from this device is highly toxic and may cause tyrannical delusions if ingested. I think it's the switch for the sludge-o-matic machine. There, it's off. But it's too late now.
Damn it. Okay. This paper.
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow!
That was easy. Pick up.
I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogen, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Interesting.
Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me?
Yeah, she's totally wasted.
Drat.
Did you hear something?
No, let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Hoagie, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the Chronogon, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your Chronogon.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
Sweet, so I can,
So as soon as Hoagie gets that battery working, we're set.
we can switch users this way.
I'm afraid not. We still need a diamond for the main unit. And your friend in the future needs power too, if she's still alive.
Alive?
Get me out of here! I like trees and everything, but this one has got to go.
Okay, so we can switch between peoples. And we can pass items through.
Grody.
Ready. What we got? Can opener
Bitchin'.
and a patent. Gold, croutons, oil, vinegar, lettuce. What? This Caesar salad, isn't it?
It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude.
Did I play the original? I did Broken 44, but we're talking like a lot of years ago. 400 years later.
Get me down from here!
Like 20 years, maybe? Hold up, I gotta go shut the door. It's bloody cold.
It's totally covered with crud. Making it dirtier won't help. It's closed.
So yeah, so we're talking 23 years ago. Wow.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once. Woohoo, the Pony Express.
Oh crap.
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once. cool. The room clerk's a mummy. What's up? Don't feel like talking, huh? Vow of silence or something, probably, right?
Grody.
That's
Grody.
cool. I have something for Red Edison. Do you know where I could find him? Great hat, man. I know some dudes in a band who'd eat roaches for hats like that. Of course, they'd probably eat roaches anyhow. Maybe with a little chocolate sauce.
All this,
Way.
this
Well,
dialogue.
Nice talking to you, dude.
Completely pointless, but still in here. Oh wait, no, this is the same house. This is the grandfather clock with the secret door. There he is, Red Edison.
Hey,
What is it?
you look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
I'm inventing.
What are you inventing?
No, it's Doc's
It's a
mine.
new size-independent fastening mechanism based on circular geometry.
I know an inventor who looks a bit like you.
Well, it's not one of my sons, that's for sure. It appears that I, Red Edison, foremost genius of my day, am to be the last in a long line of gifted inventors. My nearly indistinguishable sons have decided that they want to be artists. I think it was Jed's idea. Or is it Ned? Ah, well, the left-handed one at any rate. Must be some sort of bad blood on their mother's side.
What are you inventing?
It's a new size-independent fastening mechanism based on circular geometry.
Okay.
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
Cheeky. I'll turn the music down a little bit. Volume music. There we go. Right, need to give him the patent.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Oil, vinegar, and some gold, hey?
It looks more like a raincoat than a lab coat.
Hey! Only employees are allowed to use that lab coat.
Dues?
It's covered with plans and junk.
Okay. Nothing else in here. Oh, mallet.
Just looks like a regular hammer to me, but then I'm no...
Hey, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
Okay. So everything in this room. The rest of the house. John Hancock. Isn't that slang for a penis?
The Constitutional Convention invites your comments, critiques, amendments to the Constitution. It's padlocked.
We get in it with this?
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. Smoke detector.
It's a little cage with a canary in it, perched above a little lever. Huh.
Signature,
Must
there you
have
go.
poor circulation. Yo.
There you go. Thank you, Wesley Dragon.
Hello?
What's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
What?
Who'd want a poster of a log?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
How come you sign your name so big?
Astigmatism.
Really? Let me see your palms.
All right, the truth is that a friend once told me that women go crazy over guys with a big signature.
Ah.
Awesome blanket there, dude.
Thank you. It was given to me by my dear old colorblind Aunt Hattie.
I
What are
honestly
you
can't
guys
remember
doing
the
in
game.
here?
We're writing writing the.
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft. You'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Well, why don't you put a coat on?
I'm wearing a coat, you nitwit. I've even got this blanket which makes me itch, and I'm still freezing.
Shouldn't you guys be working instead of just sitting there?
Writer's block. We can't think of any amendments or anything, so we put a suggestion box over there. I don't suppose you have any brilliant ideas.
Guarantee the right to free speech. Free sandwiches.
What about free sandwiches for all roadies?
No, there's no such thing as...
Don't say it, dude. I've heard it before. Well, I gotta go, dude.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can suggest the proper one.
Yo.
Please, let me suffer in peace.
I guess not.
Hey, tall, dark, and spiffy. My name's Hoagie.
Well, how quaint. I am, of course, Thomas Jefferson, noted scholar, musician, horseman, student of the sciences, member of the bar.
Oh, sure, I've heard of you, dude.
It's in the can, Tommy.
What's in the can, Tommy?
Thomas. My name is Thomas, and this, my chubby friend, is a time capsule, filled with remembrances of our time to be revealed 400 years hence.
Could you start a fire, please?
I'd love to oblige you, young man, but I can't. This is the only log, and I'm saving it for posterity.
How can you let Hancock suffer like that?
A real man is warmed by the fires of his spirit. You should listen to Washington relate his experiences at Valley Forge and take heed.
Has anyone ever told you you're a very snappy dresser?
Why, yes. I studied at Virginia Coat and Technical, where I majored in color theory. I was captain of the varsity cravat team.
Those are impressive credentials, Tom.
Thomas.
Dude, I loved your work on the Declaration of Independence.
Ah, thank you. What was your favorite part?
I like the "we the people" part.
That's not in the Declaration of... Say, that's not bad. Maybe we can use it.
Dude, is that like the Constitution?
Right now, it's just a constitution, I'm afraid. We hit a slight creative block right after the preamble. That's why we put up a suggestion box over there.
So, how's the time capsule going?
So I'm guessing I
I'm
have to
sorry
put something
say
into the
that
time
except
capsule.
for my log, we haven't got a thing.
Well, later, dude.
What? What's going to happen later?
Yeah, so I reckon I'm gonna stick something in the time capsule for the girl. Ooh, gold-plated quill pen.
Stolen from the desk of George Washington.
Hey, keep your hands off that.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Whoa, you're like George Washington.
Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
Awesome.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Is it true about you and the cherry tree?
Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day.
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
Weren't you president or something?
Yes, I expect to be chosen president unanimously. I'm very well connected. Do you think I should be the ecology president or the education president?
Depends on how many cherry trees you've chopped down.
Well, I am quite the adept tree cutter. Men still tell tales of my youthful prowess.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby.
I think at the cherry tree
But
thing.
as you
Americans,
can see, there isn't.
tell me.
I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand. Cherries only.
What's the
There's
deal
nothing
with-
out there but cedar and kumquats.
With George Washington and cherry trees. What's that deal all about?
You can look, but don't touch.
They don't seem to have gotten too far.
So I need the pen. Okay. What? Okay, I just climbed up the chimney. That was unexpected.
Looks like someone's bedroom. It's one of those pulley things. It's blocked up with somebody's bed. It's already open. What a pretty pussycat.
Okay.
Yipe.
Squeaky Mouse toy.
Cats dig these.
Okay.
Yipe.
Angry cat. Red paint. Okay. So we like cherry trees. Cherries are red.
Paint.
Okay, we're gonna need the paint to paint some trees. Jed's bed, man.
Very Spartan. Where am I gonna put it?
Clunk. Oh, it's Jed and Ned.
Very Spartan.
His sons.
Yipe. Where am I gonna put it? Where am I gonna put it?
Okay, so we can distract the cat with the squeaky bed. Good to know.
Those founding fathers are driving me nuts. Flag design changes every 5 minutes. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm making them a flag, ready or not.
A horse is a horse, of course. Hi, horsey.
Hi yourself.
It talks! Whoa, you can talk!
Wow, you can talk.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
Oh, horse.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
Friggin' talking horse.
Is this some kind of a trick?
I don't do magic. I'm just a horse.
I'm just a horse.
Nice teeth.
Thanks. I paid quite a bit for them.
Well, I gotta go.
See you later.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
Ah, I see. He's got fake teeth.
For what?
Is that a bit brutal?
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. Okay. I'll look in this room. Okay.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed! So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
Should I take my clothes off now?
I'm the model. Should I take my clothes off now?
No. No, you most definitely should not. We couldn't get your body shape right
Hey,
anyway,
Silver Server.
unless we cemented 2 slabs of marble together. But then your statue would have a big seam in it.
That's okay. It would have one anyway.
Look, don't call us. We'll call you.
Dang. I'm no marble delivery man, but rock is my life.
I'm sure that's terribly amusing where you're from. Where exactly did you come from?
I live off campus with Bernard and Laverne.
How nice for you. How nice
I feel
for
like
Bernard.
I should swap that
How
hammer
nice for Laverne.
for left-handed
How
hammer.
nice for everybody.
Well, actually, they never let me play my music very loud.
Yes, of course. Well, goodbye.
I'm the delivery man, okay, if I unload in here?
Ahoy, Omega!
Actually, we are well supplied with medium, so thank you, no.
This ain't medium, it's the extra large stuff.
Please go away. We artists are very sensitive to your kind of people.
What kind of people?
Idiots.
Big, dumb people.
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
It must be Nads. Or is it Jad's?
Swap this over.
Oh no! I've lost it!
So trolley.
Oh, where hath gone the muse that once guided my hand with such care? Must inspiration be so transitory? Must art be so cruel?
Lol.
I'm a failure. Don't say that, Ned. Father was right. We Edisons are made to be scientists, not artists. Dear brother, we must be strong in these times of creative adversity. Why don't you let me take over for a while? I'll clean this rubble up and start over. You relax. Have a cappuccino.
Oh, a cappuccino.
I'm glad we switched places. I think you're coming out quite well.
Who's that crazy bitch?
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Sure, there's a reason I did that.
Wow, doesn't even blink.
Please do not perturb my model.
It's Ned or Jad's head.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, in the original,
It's Ned or Jad's head.
you had all this stuff, so it makes it nice and easy.
These dudes might get mad. I don't wanna.
Okay, so I can't get the hammer back off that guy. We now have a right-handed hammer. Where are we now? Ah, Sam and Max. Pictures. Is that? It was nondescript there, and they've turned it into Jar Jar Binks. What? That's just weird.
Chateau de Cheapo, 1775. I don't quite see how it can fly. I don't understand that technical stuff. Hey, what's that on the plans? It looks like a secret backwards message.
What?
Oh, it's just a coffee stain. Looks like he spent a lot of time in there. Nah, there's printer's ink on the sheets. Nah, there's printer's ink on the sheets.
Okay. Nothing else in that room.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
A skull with like scorpions in his mouth. A babe in a leather bikini. Yeah, it's gotta be the babe.
We need a babe in a leather bikini swinging a broadaxe.
Oh, what the heck. At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with.
Nice.
Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Ah, crap. We have no pattern.
Stars and stripes, dull, dull, dull.
Hey, don't criticize unless you got a better idea.
Gosh, I never want to mess with history. I don't want them.
I know that already.
I couldn't sleep in here with all the racket.
Who asked?
Nice day outside.
Sorry, no time for small talk.
Oh, wait! Eureka! So, we know that George Washington will chop down the cherry tree. We have paint to turn the tree into a cherry tree to get the tree chopped down. We know Future Girl is stuck in a tree. So we got to get that tree chopped down.
These would look better on velvet.
Velvet, really? Can we make her make the... Can we pick this up?
I don't understand that technical stuff.
No. See if she can make the flag in the shape of a kite or whatever.
I bet it calls the butler just like on TV.
Pull it.
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. All done here. Bye now.
Okay.
I guess this is George Washington's bed.
Okay, we made the bed messy. Do we have to call the woman again? What does that do?
Here I am, don't get your carols in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Boy, what a mess.
Okay. Nice.
Hey, lady.
Yes, Mr. Washington?
Don't you have any cleaning supplies?
Like most maids, I keep them on me cart, in the hall.
My name's not Washington, it's Hoagie.
That's funny, Mr. Washington. Imagine being named after a sandwich.
You're right, I am Washington.
I knew it.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Okay, so our cart's outside.
Yes, there's lots to be done.
So we got her staying in here now cleaning, so we can go out and go out in a cart.
That's not what I'd call a lot of cleaning supplies.
Grab some soap. Excellent.
No way, I'd be busted for sure.
Don't know what I want the soap for, but we'll take it. Alright, let's go out and paint a tree.
Kumquats.
Kumquats! I think that's where she would be. So if we get the paint and we paint the kumquats red. Nice.
Looks better now.
And then we can go and challenge George Washington, get the tree chopped down, and save what's her face? Crazy girl.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you really have wooden teeth?
As a matter of fact, I do make use of artificial teeth. I find them to be far superior to the ordinary enamel variety.
The fastest painting Jack. The fastest painting.
Wow, what do you brush them with?
I use a toothbrush, much like everyone else, and a bit of wood polish, of course.
Doesn't that taste awful?
Not if you take them out first.
Where could I get some of those?
They're rather expensive. Mine were custom made for me by my good friend Paul Revere.
Didn't he ride a horse through town naked?
I believe you have him confused with someone else.
Don't you have a problem with splinters?
I've been to war, boy. No one who's heard the thunder of musket fire, smelled the sulphur from a cannon blast, and felt the fear in the hearts of his comrades is going to be bothered by a little thing like, oh, blast it.
Well, what about woodpeckers?
Hardly.
Okay.
I've been thinking
Enough of that
about
banter.
what you said about cherry
See
trees.
that cherry tree? Get him, chop it down.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well?
I bet you've lost
There
it.
we go.
You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd
Mechanisms
show you
are killing
a thing
you.
or
Oh,
two
Tommy
if there
Train.
were a cherry tree nearby.
Crazy good to see you, man.
But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
Impressive.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Uh-huh.
Voila!
You're quite a man.
Saved her.
Yes, I know.